Hey game designers, and welcome to what I believe would be video 9, walk animation video 9, I believe. Whatever it is. Let's go ahead and finish up our last frame that we haven't done yet. So again, let's kind of talk about the numbering. We did the contact position, then we went and did the pre-up position by copying frame number 2 to make frame number 16. So now we're going to go ahead and copy frame 16 to make frame 14, which is the pass position, where the left leg passes the right leg. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and take Homer frame 16, duplicate that, and then go ahead and use the move tool. And let's go ahead and move Homer over here. Again, matching the waist the best that you can. And in this position, he's almost relatively balanced. So all of our arms and legs and bot head should be pretty close to center again. Let's go ahead and rename this frame 14. All right, let's go ahead and start with the arms. Move the arm to the socket here. So you can see that the arm is even less swing than the previous one because we're even more upright. So we want to be as close to center as possible. We're going to turn off the shirt, do the same thing with the left arm. Make this arm is almost as, oops, make sure you guys move the pivot. Otherwise you guys will have very unproperly positioned arms. So he's about as balanced as he's going to be. Both arms are relatively straight up and down. Let's go ahead and turn on the shirt again, turn off the arms. Now let's focus on the legs. I'm going to start with the right leg. Turn off the left leg just to, again, focus just on the right leg. And this frame is pretty easy to do. We're just going to go ahead and move our shoe first. So I'm just going to move my shoe to where the heel matches, touch the ground, go to the right leg, use the pen tool, and kind of move it look like a straight leg, right? Nothing crazy fancy here. Just move the leg, straighten out this, straighten out this. That looks kind of unnatural here. I'm gonna give it a little bit of a curve. I'm gonna go off reference here. Um, the torso could probably use a little bit more of a bend to kind of match our reference here. Um, so let's go ahead and use our pen tool here. Let's use our pass select tool first so we can see all the knots. Use our pen tool here and kind of straighten this out. Straighten that out. Okay, looks a little bit better. I think I did the same thing over here. Maybe I need to fix this one as well to make it match a little bit better. Again, those little inconsistencies we will definitely work with later. Let's go ahead and go to our right leg. Give it a little bit of a thigh, I guess. Not too much, just enough. Okay, let's go ahead and move this in here. Move this right here. It looks again that he has a thigh. Something like that. Okay, that looks good. Let's go ahead and move the pant cuff over. Okay, shoe looks flat. That looks good. Let's go ahead and turn off the right leg, and now let's focus on the left leg. Let's go ahead and turn on the left leg. The left leg is kind of kicking backwards. Again, it's nice to start with the shoe. Kind of makes everything guide. Match up the heel the best that you can. And most of this frame is going to be behind anyway, or behind the right foot anyway. So we don't have to even pay that much close detail to it. Just make sure that everything looks as natural as it could. That looks good. Let's go to the left leg and now use our pen tool and kind of move everything over. And again, this is like not even really important because the left leg is not going to even be shown in this frame. Mainly you need to just work with this on the knee, right? Kind of get the knee and hamstring right. Right, and like I said, this is all not going to be, it's all going to be covered up. So basically we're just going to be worried about getting the knee just right. Okay, like I said, this all doesn't look good, but it doesn't really matter because it's going to be behind Homer anyway. So all of this is just literally no reason to do it because it's going to be covered by the other leg. But sometimes the perfectionist in us gets the better of us. So there we go. And again, even the pant cuff does not even matter. Just make sure it's not in the way of your frame. But I don't know. Let's just go ahead and do it right. Why not be OCD here? Okay, and there we go. So let's go ahead and turn on the right leg again. Right leg covers the left leg. The arms, turn on the arms. Okay, and now let's go ahead and the head. Again, the head, you're going to tilt it as straight as possible, even more straight than when you're in this position. Or actually, no, they're about the same. So not much of a difference here in the head. I'm going to leave the head alone because he's still relatively in the straight position, um, relatively straight and upright. Let's just make sure that consistency wise, I might want to fix the crotch on this one. So I'm going to go to frame 16 here and just go to his lower torso and just fix that up a little bit so that it's more consistent with what I have over there. So I'm going to go here, make him more round. That's it. There we go. There you have it, guys. All the frames that have references are done now and is looking good. Let's go ahead and just go use our select tool and make sure that all of our opacities are up. So frame 16 or 14 is going to turn back to opacity. Frame 16, go ahead and turn back our opacity. And any other frame that we didn't do, frame 12 can turn back opacity back to full. Frame 10, turn back our opacity back to full. And yeah, we got a pretty good looking Homer walking animation series going on here. All right, guys, that does it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next video.